Julius Caesar came, our lives have not been our own. He burned our land, killed our sons and carried off our women. He humiliated our leader, the great Vercingetorix, bringing him in chains back to Rome. And at Uxellodunum, our last stronghold, he cut off the right hands of our warriors.
Here they come, Marcus Fabricius. Caesar Augustus's legions, now beginning new lives as merchants and farmers in the midst of this Celtic wilderness.
But with the help of the gods, Babonia will soon rival any city in Gaul and reflect the glory of Rome herself.
As long as the Celts keep the peace and do not plague us with their mischief.
And if they do, they shall feel the might of Rome yet again.
Ah, Turia, you are here. Come, let us greet our citizens, as befits the new leader of his community and his gracious wife.
Gaius Valerius was one of Augustus Caesar's greatest generals. And when the emperor honored him with leading the founding of this new colony in Gaul, the general so honored me, a humble military engineer, with the task of overseeing its construction. I only hope I can prove a worthy architect.
Build it strong, Marcus Fabricius. It is our first line of defense if we are ever threatened.
Though he's laid down his sword, Gaius Valerius still thinks with the common sense of a general.
Careful, you fools! Careful! Careful!
The esteemed Licinus is himself of this land. He had been Julius Caesar's slave, then Caesar freed him. Now, he's procurator of all Gaul, representative of Caesar Augustus himself, and a figure of universal respect.
The insufferable low-born slug.
I hope you have a better set of plans this time for me to bother coming out in this heat.
I trust you will find these satisfactory. Marcus?
My slave, Lorenz, was a gift from Gaius Valerius, demonstrating, I'm sure, his great esteem for me.
As in every Roman town, Babonia will have an orderly arrangement of streets and blocks that will lay out nicely along the river. Here we have the forum, the market, the bathhouse, and the basilica.
And here's the one you specifically asked for, Procurator. A theatre for the entertainment of the populace.
And you make certain my statue is prominently displayed? Above the stage?
Oh, yes, certainly. The sculptors are carving it now.
Personally, I'm looking forward to the time when we can build an amphitheatre for our gladiators and have some real drama.
Well and good. But the city's first priority must be houses. I trust you are making your assignments with the proper people in mind.
We have saved you a prime plot within the city, as well as a large estate in the hills beyond.
I should hope so. I also trust you are now enlisting the aid and goodwill of my native people in your efforts to build the city.
Yes, my engineer Marcus Fabricius is paying a call on the Celtic leader Acco Buviex tomorrow.
Acco Buviex had a formidable reputation.
Wonderful neighbors, these Gauls. Not everyone would think to put skulls in a doorway.
They're from my father's time. We haven't done much of that lately. Now, what is it you wish of me and my people?
Acco graciously extended the courtesy of his house. Before long, we were able to strike a bargain. He would provide a sufficient number of skilled craftsmen, and they in turn would receive a year's free use of the Vabonia docks. Now your fine ironwork will be seen all the way to Egypt. and merchants will come from far and wide, offering you trade. Echo also introduced me to his lovely daughter, Aidan, of whom he is most proud.
Oh!
She has a proper and gratifying respect for her father, and if she were only a Roman citizen, she might make a fine wife.
Father, I think you like having the Romans here.
I do not like having the Romans here. When I was your age, I fought the Romans. But that was the past. We have to look to the future, and like it or not, the future is with Rome.
Not everyone agrees with you.
You're not speaking of the druids, are you?
And if I am?
You had better not be mixed up with the druids. Did you hear me, Aidan Bouviax?
Romans spanned the sacred river. Now they are destroying our way of life. All of our gods are angry. We must never forget what has been done to us.
With Echo's help, construction of the town has progressed rapidly.
The bridge is burning! The bridge is burning! The bridge is burning!
Bring the horse to water. Okay.
What a terrible accident.
Yes.
Perhaps it was no accident at all.
Perhaps you are mistaken.
Let us hope so. For everyone's sake.